Hey Capricorn, this is your April 2019 general reading. I'm using the Vice Versa Tarot deck. This is a deck that has front sides and back sides to it. The front sides are the regular traditional tarot meanings, and the back sides have their own special, unique to this deck. So I will be reading any back sides that happen to come up from what is in the book. Capricorn, April 2019. Let's see if I can get them in the frame for you. Okay, the only thing that we're lacking in this reading that I can see right off the bat is cups, meaning that this reading is not going to be talking about your love life. We have a sword, a pentacle, a wand, and then a major arcana card. So let's start with the major arcana card. This is the card of justice. This is generally about either getting an apology or receiving something that is owed to you, some fairness in some way. Justice does speak about truth. So I see April as a month for you to be completely honest with anything and everything, especially if you're dealing with legal matters. And I see that you got the Two of Wands, which to me is a card of having a crossroad. There's a fork in the road and you have to make a decision about which path you're going to take. It's very important with this card that you don't make an impulsive decision. So if you have a choice to make in any aspect of your life, it's best to get all the facts first and really think it through before you come up with your final decision. I'm going to get to the numerology in a bit, but the overall numerology is the Strength card, which says that you may need some inner strength with whatever this situation is for you this month. You also got the Seven of Pentacles, which is kind of making an assessment of whether what you have been doing is for your best or if it's going to be fruitful. So it may be that while you're contemplating these two paths that you may be taking, you're kind of taking a pause to figure out what has worked for you so far, and maybe that will help you make the decision for which path to take. It's kind of a card of you being in waiting mode to see if things are going to pan out for you. So it may just be telling you to sit tight and wait on making your decision until you can figure out if this is going to be a good time for you or not. The next card you got was the back side of the Six of Swords. And this says, you may not know exactly where you're headed in your present circumstances, but it is clear that going backward is not an option. This is a good thing, though it may not feel like it at the moment. There's a lady holding a cup to her heart, and this represents the love and deepest desires of your heart. Hold these close and your journey will not fail. So this is a very positive card. I always look at the Six of Swords as the moving on card. So once you have made your decision about what path to take and what to put your efforts into, you're going to be moving on to something else. But this card is basically saying, as long as you follow your heart, you're going to end up in calmer waters and in a happier place. Now for the numerology, like I mentioned, Strength is the card that is the overarching theme for this spread. So it may require some inner strength or willpower for you to get through this. But whatever the difficulties are that you're facing this month, the ending is the Six of Swords, which is always an indication of going to calmer waters, having an easier time. So I think overall it's a positive reading for you. You may just have to wait until the end of the month for things to calm down, though. Okay, let's pull an oracle card for you. This is from the Kathy Nichols Story Cards deck. Okay, and you got the card that says Setting Sail. So that goes perfectly for me with the Six of Swords. This says a great voyage has begun, usually across water. Adventure awaits. So wherever you're heading in the Six of Swords card, I think it's going to be maybe even exciting for you. If you've been thinking about going overseas or moving anywhere that is involving crossing water, I think that's kind of a little sign for you that that's where you should be headed. But overall, it's a great new start for you and a great new adventure. Okay, Capricorn, well, please let me know in the comments if this resonates with you, and if you want to check back with me at the end of the month to let me know if any of these things have come to pass for you, that would be great. I'll be making some more videos for you soon.